You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows like the one you're about to enjoy, visit electronicmediacollective.com. And now, our feature presentation.
Grawlix Nights, our first Twitch live stream.
Yeah. Holy moly, welcome to Twitch.
I'm Randy.
You get
I'm
to see
Randy,
us.
and I'm joined off screen by who?
Melanie.
Who?
That's a real person.
It is.
It's a chicken person.
All right.
The Grawlix chicken.
Who else we got? Looks like we got our who's that?
That's Kevin Costner, friends. Welcome to the show. This is Kevin Costner saying, welcome to Grawlix Nights. That's real. Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner.
She didn't even look. It's
Yes,
a visual
folks, it's
pun,
one of
Melanie.
those
You have to
nights.
look.
She didn't even look. She didn't realize I did that for Melanie's benefit. No. Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner.
I don't think she enjoyed it anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
See how
I
good
think
that
she
is?
got
That's
the
good.
same amount of enjoyment out of the visual aspect.
Welcome.
Well, that's Jesse, our resident.
Hi, I'm Jesse.
Master.
Kevin Costner and Kevin Costner. Yeah, Holly came in from the other room to see that. Kevin Costner, Kevin Costner.
I feel like there was a groan.
It's not even a groan. She's not even giving me that.
She's used to it.
Oh,
That feedback. That would be encouragement.
And the guy on the couch.
Like
There's
a little bit, so I'm gonna
The
stop.
guy on the couch.
who's wearing
Okay.
a shirt?
I was wondering if you remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you?
Welcome.
I am Moose. I am Moose today.
Hi, Paul.
I'm the shirted Moose.
I don't say moose. I reject your name.
I reject your name and call you by another.
Except your name is also the title of your forthcoming podcast.
Yeah. Oh,
That could be fun.
Randy, do that on a stream. Yeah. Paul, you're a bit of a regular on
Yes,
Grawlix
sir.
Nights, our live show, but you are going to be launching your own podcast soon. Might as well do that little bit of promotion off the top.
Yes, next Friday will be the launch of my new horror podcast, Moose's Monster Mash, where we talk about different horror movies each month. This month we are talking about Halloween's 1 and 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2, and the reboot that wiped it all away. So check it out on Moose's Marvelous Woodburnings at facebook.com. By next month, we should have more places for it to be found.
Yeah, and I've gotten a sneak peek at that episode, and you have a guest, Billy Peck, and
Yes.
Oh, hey.
his opinion is not wrong because it's his opinion. Rob Zombie Halloween 2's the best. What is he talking about? It's insanity. It's insanity.
My brother Jake has really high opinions of the Rob Zombie. I think it's the first one.
The first one's not bad.
Like he's a big
I'm gonna
fan
have to
of that
rewatch
first
the
one.
second one.
See, I like the first one because it dives more into the backstory.
I think that's why he liked it too. And so like I am intrigued, but I have never delved into it because for my money, I don't need a remake.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to have to revisit them, I think. I remember liking the first one, but the second one, I think maybe I'm just so anti-Halloween 2 in the first place, where I'm like, I don't care if it's a different movie. It's Halloween 2. It sucks.
Did I tell you the official title of this episode?
Your Halloween episode?
Of this episode?
Well, of my Halloween episode? It's Halloween, a two too many.
You're right.
2-2.
3 2s now?
Almost 4,
Or
yeah.
there will be.
All right.
Anyway. Okay, so what we're actually talking about tonight, we're actually finally going to get to the show. Melanie, are you excited for this?
Woo!
We're actually getting to the show now.
Yeah.
She's so.
She's reading
so
like a
interested
Kindle
right
book
now.
or something. She's reading the poll list for next
She's
month.
reading something.
I'm researching 70s horror movies.
I thought so. Okay, so
there you go.
that's what. Speaking of, so our topic tonight is 70s horror movies, specifically the best ones, and we could talk about 70s horror movies in general. Now, I have a list of my top 10. Basically, this episode is because I put together a top 10 list for a YouTube video and didn't do the video, so I don't want this list to go to waste. Plus,
Well,
Plus
now you
Halloween-
have a YouTube video.
You're right. Plus, Halloween's coming, so why not, right? I figured we kind of go through my list. The order doesn't really matter so much because I also threw it out to you guys like, hey, think of some of your movies. And as we go through these movies, you can throw in your movies or just comment on whichever ones we kind of overlap on. Whatever, it's an excuse to talk about 70s horror movies. The wider thing overall is... That was slick, Jesse. I shouldn't comment on it because on stream, nobody will see it. But that was slick. I seen it. That's knowing where... Dude, that's knowing your frame. That's knowing where your frame's at. That's pretty good. You should be in movies. All right. So, you know what?
And then I messed
No,
it
it's
up,
my fault.
man.
I called it out.
I was like,
called it
okay.
out. It was just very entertaining to me. He's doing stuff on the other side of the frame, viewers. I'm so used to saying listeners. Viewers, you'll never know. It's amazing things. The best things. Yeah, we're not doing it. Okay, so
The best things in life are streamed.
first off, I want to say the reason I chose 70s horror movies, I've got other lists, but the reason I chose 70s horror movies, because initially I was going to do of the decade, and I'll just do a series of videos of, the 70s, 80s, 90s. And I was like, well, how far back do I want to go? And I was looking at the 50s, and I was like, well, I mean, if they're all stuff like, what are some of the ones we've done on Grawlix Cinematic Universe?
It came
Yeah,
from outer
there's
space
a lot of
or
stuff
something
like that.
Yeah.
And not to say there's not good horror movies from the 50s and earlier.
Was it
Oh,
the day
that
that
stood still
the
is
Earth
good,
stood
yeah.
still? But that's, I mean, I don't know if that's technically horror, but I mean,
Where we're starting it?
it's like a existential
starting it? Are we
threat kind of thing.
Are you listening?
It's-
In that time frame, it was horror.
No, I'm just kind of leading
wanna
up to
suppose so,
why
huh?
we're
Yeah.
talking 70s instead of other decades. It is sci-fi, but it's creepy, right? Like Day the Earth Stood Still. It always felt kind of horror to me.
The Gorm just stands there until he blows everything up. So
But in the first few decades of cinema, it is slim pickings, right? Like a top 10 list. So basically, then I jumped to the 60s, and there's some great horror movies in the 60s, but man, I was struggling to get to 10. So I'm like, you know what? 70s. That's when it really kicked off. 70s got great horror movies. It's so easy to put together this list. And then going forwards, 80s has a ton of horror movies. Like there's a massive explosion, but I don't think it's as concentrated quality, So
Well, in the 70s, you can almost have a top 10 of your favorite Vincent Price horror movies.
Mhm.
Just, I mean, in and of itself.
it's true. I don't think I have any Vincent
Yeah.
Price on here. Although if I had done
I
the
don't think
six,
that's
if I had,
I have something that's related to Vincent Price.
okay. Well, let's go ahead and start this list. Let's stop talking about thought process behind 70s. Let's just do 70s. I'm going to get this one out of the way because it's a weird one that I don't think a lot you guys are going to have anything to comment on. But my number 10 is Shivers, which is a Cronenberg movie. It's the first Cronenberg movie. And so there's two Cronenberg movies from the 70s. I think The Brood would probably make more top 10 lists if people were going to include a Cronenberg on there from the 70s. But Shivers is weird, and it stuck with me I don't remember. I've seen The Brood. I don't know what it's about. I've seen Shivers. It stuck with me. So Yeah, I mean it's super Cronenberg, like right from the get-go. It's so fascinating to me that it was body horror right off the start. Like he's just always been Cronenberg. But and it's basically kind of like a zombie movie, only instead of zombies, they're sex crazed infected people. And it's the 70s and everybody's sweaty and hairy and it's just it's got to do with parasites. I don't know. It's worth a watch. I don't want to go on too long of a spiel because I don't think there's a lot of discussion to be had here, but Shivers, you might want to watch it. I can't.
I mean, but I mean, like
STD.
Cronenberg, that's some big time horror right there. So
Yeah.
I feel like on my list, any Cronenberg.
I hadn't even heard of Shivers till I think years ago. Melanie, did you watch it with me?
Yes, I did.
We randomly come across it on TV, and it's like, what? I don't know. It's very Canadian as well, because Cronenberg's from Canada. In fact, I think at this time was one of the most successful Canadian movies because it was kind of low budget and it did very well. So, tells me something about the Canadians. I don't know. I don't know if they should be trusted.
Why do you think
That they like hockey.
Why do you
That's
think
what
they're
it
so
tells
happy
you.
all the time? They make really good horror. They have to get it out somehow.
So,
And they're good at fighting.
and again, I have to
Punch you in the nose.
throw out the disclaimer too. Like it's an interesting movie. I don't know if I could recommend it to everybody, but also like it tries to shock by diving into all the sexual taboos, and some of it's weird and gross, and then some of it's just like a pair of gay dudes, and so it's maybe not as shocking now. Maybe it's a little offensive,
Right.
But it was like the mid 70s.
Doesn't age well.
Yeah, some aspects don't age so well, but
What are you saying, Cronenberg?
right? I don't know. Of all people, Cronenberg never struck me as I don't know. His movies, he doesn't care what anybody does, I don't think.
No. Yeah, you wouldn't
No.
think.
VCRs, it's all game for Cronenberg.
Yeah.
I mean, this definitely has it's not quite Videodrome level, but it's leaning towards Videodrome because it's not just body horror. It's weird body horror and sexual, I guess, tension. This is an interesting way to put it, but yeah.
Sexual tension and
Start making out
STDs.
with a television set, and it's going to make out back. If you call that tension. All right.
I don't not call it tension.
It's not tension for me, but it might be for somebody.
It's a tension. Wait, what? What does that
All right.
mean?
The rest of my list, I just had to throw that in there because the rest of my list is very standard. Like, none of these are going to be shocking to anybody. And when putting together these lists, I'm always like, I feel like I should try to find more obscure movies because in the internet age, everybody knows everything. But why? This is a top 10 list. You're going to hear the same things because, man, they're just good movies.
Yeah.
If I've learned anything today, be true to yourself.
Speaking of Paul, I know you had a little list. Pick something. What's on your list? Give us one, please. I'm tired of hearing myself talk already.
Because your kiss is on my list.
My list. Oh. Mwah.
Because I'm also 60.
My
old.
number 10 was Alien.
Alien. Okay.
We're old.
And again, not for any particular reason number wise, but it honestly it doesn't really strike me as horror as much as sci-fi. But I mean, I guess as a kid it was more scary than science fiction. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a heck of a movie, but it doesn't really strike me as what we would constitute today as horror.
I'm
Right.
I'm glad you brought that point up because that's
maybe.
kind of like the thing I have to say about Alien when it comes up on horror lists. Do you consider Alien a horror movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if that creature were anywhere near you, you would be terrified. I guarantee. How could it not be a horror?
I always
Something about that movie too. Like Alien, does feel like horror because of the way that it's shot, but Aliens feels way more sci-fi to me because I always put Aliens on my list as well, but I never put Aliens, and I like Aliens, but it's not my horror pick.
I will say it does have the darker cinematography. It plays more with the shadows and stuff like that,
And
which
it
I
comes out
like.
of a guy's chest.
And
Come on.
it has that. Yeah,
Well, Aliens brings
it has the
Aliens
man-eater.
brings like
Man
you
eater.
know, it brings the action in. It's less, not that there's not tension, there is with the beep 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 beep, but it's more action sci-fi, and this one is treated like a horror movie. I think I've heard, I don't remember who was it. Ridley Scott directed this one, I believe. It should be a stupid question, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah.
Him or somebody, one of the producers say it's basically a haunted house movie in space, and I kind of get what they're getting at, but it feels more like obviously a monster movie, but also like monster movie slasher.
Maybe.
And I get their point with the haunted house.
Kind of a siege type of idea,
Yeah,
I suppose.
I mean, it's definitely full of jump scares.
Well, and it's a lot of like people. It is, I don't know,
People hiding.
and like slowly walking through dark hallways and stuff. Yeah. No, I totally think it's horror. It's got a sci-fi element, of course, but I've always been down with people putting it on the horror list. That's my number 7.
Event Horizon is a haunted house movie in space.
Event Horizon's a Hellraiser movie in space.
Well, yeah.
I was to say that's
Yeah.
a
I
spelunking
really wanna
into hell
revisit it.
movie in space.
We talk about it a lot, and I haven't watched it in years.
Yeah. It was weird, but I think it was still had things that were good about it, even though I don't think it was necessarily a good movie.
Where are you going?
I'm just looking for something. I'll be back. I don't want to do with my drink.
Since we're questioning ones that could be popping up on horror lists, this one's bugged me a lot. How about Jaws? That one strikes me more action, maybe thriller, not so much horror.
I mean, it is in a sense that it's man versus nature kind of thing. So, I don't know. It's filmed. It's filmed very dramatically. You know,
I say it's very,
in order
it's
to-
very dramatic. Yes.
Jaws is that's from the 70s. That totally fits this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's listed as a 70s
See,
horror.
Jaws didn't. I'm a little surprised actually. I hadn't even thought about Jaws because it didn't pop up on any of the lists I look at. But I think it kind of applies because if you think of like there are no good modern equivalents to Jaws, but it'd be like Anaconda
Right.
or some ridiculous like large animal movie or something, and those are always considered horror movie.
Lake
Yeah,
Placid.
exactly, and those are definitely horror movies. I think it's just handled more tactfully.
Okay.
Piranha is Piranha a 70s movie
The
too?
first one,
Yes.
So is it
Actually,
kind of in the
Piranhas,
same
yeah.
Piranha is probably a.
in the same boat? Oh,
And that's why they needed a bigger boat.
that's why they needed a bigger boat. Yep.
Piranha was probably a
Piranhas.
direct result of Jaws, I'm guessing.
Probably.
Piranhas also have jaws, so I mean it's the
It's-
same.
Same movie. Piranhas.
It's
have
the same
jaws.
movie, only with a
And they
bigger boat and smaller
Little-
Fuller
fish.
jaws.
little dead eye.
Yeah,
They have
there,
dead
there it
eyes.
is.
Same movie.
And whiter teeth. No, they
Jesse,
don't.
did you have any? Did you put together a list? If you did, I don't want to skip over you.
I did. Yeah, I put together a list. Do you want me to go with weird
Whatever you
or?
want, man. We're just jumping
Okay,
all over
so
on this.
I'm just gonna throw. I'm gonna throw my weird one out there since we're kind of talking weird installations right now. I'm gonna go with the Omega Man, which I referenced earlier because that is my reference
Yep.
to the Vincent Price movie. Last Man on Earth, or
Yep.
I believe that's what it's called.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the Omega Man. I mean, I'm throwing around horror very lightly on that one. I don't know if it's horror, but it has horror elements in that, like the bad guys are kind of like zombie vampire men ish. But it's Charlton Heston, baby. This was the era of Charlton Heston.
In his prime.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, we can't talk about the 70s and not bring him
The
up.
bad Last Man on Earth. Oh wait, I guess it's the second
Yeah.
that worst one because
Would you
Will
say
Smith.
it's worse than
It's Shaft.
I
Shaft,
Am
yeah.
Legend?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So that's an interesting. That's
It's
an
a
interesting
toss-up.
pick because I like that story a lot. I like the Vincent Price one. That would have been on my list if we did 60s.
Oh yeah, that's a better
Yeah.
better movie. Yeah, that's a better movie. But I love this movie. I love the Omega Man, mainly because of that camp factor. He's like the original Ash Williams.
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
kind of right.
Like,
It's so bad. I remember being so I'd seen bits and pieces, and then I think I became more familiar with the Vincent Price movie, and then I was like, well, I got to watch Omega Man now, and I made a point to watch the whole thing through, and I was like, what?
it's like the whitest blaxploitation movie ever.
You're right. You're right. Oh, I do. My favorite scene, though, that one that's always stuck with me is just when, God, how much effort it would have done to get this shot is when he's just like pedal to the metal, just driving down the middle of a totally abandoned city.
Yes,
Convertible, and you can tell
Yeah,
he's
that's
actually hauling.
Uh,
I think about that scene often, actually. Not long ago, I'm like, God, like I would love to do that, but, and I know there's nobody else driving around to get into an accident, but what if, like, you're boned if you get into a car accident in the apocalypse? Like, there's no doctor.
They kind of remake that scene in I Am Legend, I believe. You know, like I think I vaguely remember that, and it was done fairly well. I mean, as far as Will Smith redoing a classic.
You know, I mean,
Redo
unless
a
I'm
classic.
mistaken, if you want, you can sign a bunch of waivers and go out and do that in the salt flats.
Yeah, but it's not a big open city.
Yeah, but you might die. But you might die.
That's why you signed the waivers.
Yeah. I'd rather
Yeah,
watch
I'd
it.
rather.
Just, yeah.
Vicariousness.
Vicariousness.
Oh man. Okay. Hey, what do you got?
Yeah, so the Omega Man, that was one of my picks. I assume it's not on anybody else's list, but I gotta
make
have
my
a
top
top
10. But it is a good pick, though. I'm kind of. I don't think I
imagine.
like it, but I'm always willing to talk about it because it's weird. It is a weird pick. It's a weird movie.
Yeah.
So, since I
Does it count? Does it count as horror? I don't know if it is.
I would say it does.
It's
If anything,
post-apocalyptic.
because of subject matter and like source material, even if the movie itself isn't very horror, I think it's got kind of vampire zombie people that are pretty hip.
so,
They're kind of boring though. Like this version, they're kind of boring. They're just like,
Okay.
outside. We're outside.
So which is better then? Is like Vincent Price, basically Night of the Living Dead style zombies, where they're slow, but they talk though. They taunt him. Is that
Yeah.
is the 70s weird, funky, boring zombie vampire things, or the Will Smith CGI crapfest monsters?
Yeah, see that CGI was so bad though. I'm like, there's things I like about that movie, but the CGI is not one of them.
I think the taunting zombies could be more fun.
The CGI sucked. It was such a bad decision, but that's not even the worst part of that movie. Like, it could have been totally salvaged if they hadn't have reshot the ending and gave it just a total crap ending.
yeah,
Right.
or just read the book because that's
Yeah, and totally not in line with the original story. Like if you've read the book, it's like,
Well, it's because
whoa.
they had to. I don't know. I guess because it's Will Smith, they got to make him a hero of some kind. Except it doesn't really make sense the way that they did it. He's not the point of the. It changes the entire point.
That's
of the
counter
story.
to the
Yeah.
book. It's totally counter to the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am Legend, not
counterpoint.
because I
Yep.
sacrifice myself for the nobody's greater good. It doesn't accomplish anything. It's I am Legend because I'm a boogeyman that the new people talk about because I've been murdering them for years.
Yeah.
yeah.
Baba Yaga.
Right.
Baba Yaga.
I'm the horror. I'm the monster in this movie. Yeah.
What you got?
Well, okay, so I know Rocky Horror Picture Show won't count, but what about how?
I mean,
Yes,
it's on
it
a
does.
lot of lists. I don't know why, but it's on a lot. Oh,
is
yeah.
on my
Paul, you
list.
picked it,
Rocky
didn't you?
Horror's on your
My
list?
list.
Oh, that's
Yes.
right.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we can talk
Yes.
about that.
Well, I shiver with anticipation. Patient.
I was ready to just continue the conversation,
Yeah.
and then hopefully like you remember to hit the patient 45 minutes from now.
Oh, later. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could have done that, but like, no.
Rocky Horror. Okay, so
It's not scary.
how about that though? Where does that fall in terms of horror movies? It is 100% horror themed
Horror comedy.
to a
Yes.
T, but it's not.
It's a horror comedy.
Yeah, I guess.
So I guess if we would allow Young Frankenstein.
Oh, Young Frankenstein.
That's also on
if
my
that
list.
were allowed, then horror would be allowed too. But neither of them is scary.
No, they're not scary.
But they have cross-dressers and meatloaf.
Yes.
Are those scary?
Meatloaf is.
Meatloaf
Good
is
answer.
scary.
That is very. Yeah, good answer.
But I mean, you figure with Rocky Horror and even Young Frankenstein, they both touch on Frankenstein's monster. They touch on very basic horror elements and present them in different ways that hadn't been seen at that point.
Yeah, they're both kind of send-ups of horror. Really, Young Frankenstein. Young Frankenstein would not. It would go on a comedy list. I would not put it on a horror list, but that is also a good pick.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Well, I had Rocky Horror there, but
You're
I didn't count it because I didn't think it would. But House, I was like,
House.
House.
That's one of my. That's an honorable mention.
Is that? I was to say it was on your list, but I didn't know if it was on your list.
It's a number 12. It's a number 12 of my top 10, so it was honorable mention. House, dude, this is a movie. Even in the age of the internet, I feel like a lot of people still don't know. And we're not talking. It's Hausu or whatever in. It's Japanese, right? Yeah, Japanese. So we're not talking about that like House or House 2 or any of that. Oh, I don't even know where to start with this. Explain. Okay.
They turn a guy into a bunch of bananas.
That happens. A piano cuts a lady's hands off before eating her. At the whole time, there's body parts flying around the room. It's something about a goldfish or something too. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a haunted house.
Yeah, I guess, but it doesn't explain why a man turned into a pile of bananas.
Because
There's no
he went bananas.
No.
I guess.
Well.
That's House.
Yeah. That's House.
Sounds appealing.
Oh gosh.
Look up future viewers. I don't know how many people we got now. Maybe 2. That's probably you guys, huh?
2, and they're us.
Future viewers.
Yeah, it's us. Yeah.
Look up the trailer for House, or Hausu. Just change the E to an O. Look up the trailer. It's bananas.
Oh.
I couldn't help it. I didn't want to. That's just the natural.
BANANAS.
It's bananas. Yeah, there it is. There it is. You beat me there.
I want to rewatch it though. I've been trying to get the Grind Bin guys to cover it too for years now.
Maybe instead of saying.
Is it not grind binny enough? It seems.
I just don't think they've gotten around to it. Well, I don't. It's the kind of movie you kind of have to twist some arms, I think, to really get people to watch it. I think they know what it is, which might be the problem too. They know what it is. I can't imagine that's because Grind Bin podcasts. They like really go plot point by plot point. I don't know how you do that with that movie, so maybe that's the issue.
Yeah.
Well, by the sounds of it, why don't you pair it with Beetlejuice and the GCU?
I don't know.
That's actually not terrible. I don't know what else I'd pair it with.
I mean, you even have the Banana Boat song. Come on, Harry Belafonte will practically sign up.
Okay. All right, my turn. Those were good picks.
Thanks.
I liked it. I liked them both.
Yep.
Thank you for backing me on Rocky Horror.
Well, I like those picks because I like talking about the horror genre and what isn't a horror movie. I don't know. Okay, The Omen. I'm only gonna whatever. It's The Omen. It's got a doctor in it. It's basically Final Destination but better, with the Antichrist, and it's the reason Damien is a cool name to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Or a not cool name. I don't know. Everybody thinks it's cool though.
And the one part with the
And it kind of ruined Brightburn for us.
Yeah.
It does have.
That's
God.
like the best thing ever.
The Omen. I had a whole thing written out for the video, but that's one of the like best horror scenes. Is the "It's All for You" Damien scene.
That's the kind of stuff that traumatized me. Not really traumatized me, but like
Affected you? Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's good. It's atmospheric. It's kind of
But that's because I was not censored as a child, so I watched that probably far too young.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure I did. But I was like, she just, oh my god, just shocked me.
Go watch.
Well, that was one of those shows that they like played on everything. It was one of those.
We grew up at a
Saturday
different time.
morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
KPTM.
Saturday morning.
Fox 42.
What is?
It's a matinee. Like, hey, let's go to the matinee.
I was gonna say Saturday morning cartoons.
Cartoons are over. It's segued right into like the Omen.
Yep.
Did it?
Yeah, the cartoons were over, and hey, it's the 12 o'clock movie. It's The Omen.
The Omen's interesting to where it's very 70s in its style and execution. It's also it's very 70s, but without some of the like excessiveness that some of the other movies have. On my list anyway. But it's slow, but not too slow. It just kind of feels sleepy. That kind of does make it the perfect like weekend, midday Fox 42 movie.
It's a very
Right.
somber.
And then occasionally a dude gets decapitated by a window pane. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, then something
And the
awful
doctor
happens. Yeah.
Gets impaled.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Anybody gets touched by a beam of light.
Yeah.
The good old days of horror when it wasn't the what did we say when we did the Friday the 13th, what did we say the timing was? Every 8 minutes?
Yeah. In the 80s, they kind of worked out the formula for slashers, and it was basically a kill every, I think, 8 minutes. Keeps the audience invested.
So yeah, the spacing was a lot further.
Oh, yeah.
In the 70s.
Yeah, exactly. 70s, they're like a kill every 35
It kept
minutes.
you guessing.
No, I don't know.
See, it kept you on your toes. You're like, no one's died yet. Oh, there he goes.
Well, I gotta stop vaping on these streams. It's not one of those things.
It adds ambiance.
It's because it's Halloween.
Spooky.
Our fog machine.
machine.
So I'm doing this.
Man, why are you inhaling dry ice, man?
Healthy.
That's not good for you.
Nothing's good for you anymore.
It's just water. Our bodies are mostly water,
returning.
so is dry ice water? I don't know.
Look,
I don't
it's
know what I'm
people.
talking about.
Fog machine.
It's a ghost. Ghost. It's two ghosts
It's
in a
Kirby.
row,
All right.
bro.
Oh God,
That was a ghost.
I had such a weird moment.
That was a ghost. Oh no!
Paul's got people walking behind him, and for some reason, like I seen it, and I'm like, wait, was that our cam?
Manicorn's like a ghost.
And then I look, and you're still there, and I'm like, was somebody
Paranormal
just walking
cats.
behind us? We're not Paul. I need to remember that. I keep forgetting. This stream's weird.
How do you forget that?
Oh man, I get that confused all the time.
Speaking of, hey, I think who's next? Paul? Paul, what do you got? Give us a movie. Let's talk about something ridiculous. That's what we're doing.
Well, if we want to go ridiculous, I'll go honorable mention: Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
What?
Oh, there
was
you
that
go.
The 70s?
That's that kind of movie that you've never actually seen.
1979.
But you see everybody make fun of in every other movie.
Ooh, cusp. The cusp.
That's what it is. I've never seen it, but I've heard about it through other movies making fun of it.
You never seen it?
No.
It made me appreciate the cartoon that much more.
I was gonna say, like, my introduction to that would have been the cartoon years later. I think it was in the '90s when they made that a cartoon.
So yeah, early '90s with Maurice LaMarche and a couple other guys. So I remember Mo, but yeah, it was one of the worst movies ever made. But it was so cheesy. It's good. Like you have to watch it at least once in your life, just to say, yeah, I sat down and I did it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And it spawned, I think, like 5 sequels.
Oh yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I don't. With a title like that, why wouldn't you make more?
Like, how did you not see the tomatoes coming the second time?
It's Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah.
But isn't it
Ah.
supposed to be huge? So, I mean, you would see it coming.
There's like lots.
Are there?
No. In the cartoon, they were huge. In the movie, they were just legit tomatoes. Like the movie starts with this tomato in the sink, and it just comes about the sink and takes this woman out during the opening sequence.
Like
There's
if Swamp Thing were mad, like legit mad. Tomatoes
Yeah.
Swamp
in
Thing
your
can
face.
throw tomatoes at you.
Like there's just this little,
Sorry.
Oh
like
man,
little tomato with teeth, just.
it was like Piranha.
Tomatoes.
But-
Oh,
But a tomato.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're gonna need a bigger boat. Salad bowl.
We're
A
gonna
bigger
need
salad
a
bowl.
blender.
I don't know that those cartoons were good, but that was the magical time when the 90s, around the times of the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, when they were also making children's cartoons out of trauma movies, Toxic Avenger and stuff.
Or they,
Say we had
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I think those
Yeah,
stupid
yep.
Ghostbusters with the gorilla. What was that about?
The real Ghostbusters? There's a whole
I
lot.
was saying they came first, man.
I don't know those
Oh, yeah.
Ghostbusters. They were obviously
Hashtag
yeah,
not my Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Not my Venkman.
Not my Venkman.
There's lawsuits about everything today.
There probably was a hashtag not my Ghostbusters, huh? Now that I think about it.
Now
Who's
there
next?
probably
What do you
is.
got? Who's next?
Yeah.
Jesse.
Oh, that's me, right? Okay, so what's one? Okay, I'm gonna throw one since we're still kind of on the cusp of weird here. I'm gonna go with Salem's Lot and Nosferatu the Vampire. I kind of like gave them a tie because I feel like they're the same thing. Because one is a legit remake of Nosferatu, and then the other is basically, was it Mr. Barlow? He's basically an homage, and it's not technically a movie. It's like a mini series. So I figure between the two of them, one's a remake and one's a mini series, that counts as one movie.
Yeah.
It just homages back to the original one. Was it Max Schreck as Nosferatu? And I like it because it reinvents the vampire. I mean, way back in the 30s? So
20s.
I mean, like is it the 20s? Holy moly! Anyways, like vampires are actually monsters. That's
Yeah.
what I dig about it.
Yeah. Well, when did
And they can be scary in silence.
They don't have to be sexy, Like even Dracula, they were like, "Oh, sexy vampire." I'm like, no, they can
Or
be scary.
shadows.
They can be monsters. Yeah.
Okay.
So I liked it, and I liked how they re-envisioned that for Salem's Lot, which otherwise Salem's Lot's okay, but I really like what they did with the
It's
vampire.
a TV movie,
there.
right? Salem's
So-
Lot?
It was
Okay.
Hmm?
Or a miniseries?
Stephen King. Maybe almost everything was a miniseries back in the day.
All the Stephen Kings are miniseries for some reason, at least back then.
I say now they're getting the right treatment.
Yeah, the Dark Tower series.
Well, like 80s.
Oh, wait.
God. Oh, God.
It wasn't until Maximum Overdrive that really they finally handled it right. Took Stephen King himself to
Yeah,
take
that's
the
right.
movie in his hands.
Man,
It's the only movie he ever directed.
yeah,
Maximum Overdrive.
that's when it worked.
Yep.
Right?
Side note: I got to see the Goblin Head from Maximum Overdrive.
Who did
Most-
Cat's Eye?
Most
Is that-
recently.
Cat's Eye?
I mean, that's like
Really? Is
a
that
Stephen King
actually-
thing, isn't it?
Some jobber. Let's see.
It's crazy. It was crazy. Like a goblin
That was
and a
that's
cat.
Fun. That was
Yeah.
my favorite one.
I pretty much summed that,
That was
up
another
just
one
now.
that would run on TV on the weekends all the time
I
during
love
the day.
that. I love I love that one, especially the Goblin Little one. I didn't really like the one where they shot that lady. That one made me angry. And then what was the other one?
But yeah, that was also known as Stephen King's Cat's Eye. Yeah, anthology movie.
Right, but I think like it was specifically made to be visual, not it wasn't a book, was it?
I think it is. I don't know if it was before that
I don't
or
know.
not. But
Sorry.
Okay. the
Totally
first two
sidetracked this
The
thing.
first two okay, so it's an anthology of 3 shorts, 3 stories. The first 2 are adaptations of short stories in King's Night Shift collection, and the third is unique to the film.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
According to Wikipedia.
Dot
all right.
com.
What you got?
my 9
Sure.
is Stepford Wives.
Stepford Wives.
Yes.
Oh.
The old one, not the new one, obviously.
Again, could be kind of sci-fi.
Shut up. It's not. It's.
Wow. Here's her
She
stance.
told you.
Shut up.
It's because you're men.
Kevin
and you
Costner.
know-
All right.
Oh, that's true. You know what? That's interesting. So I wonder if that comes across as more sci-fi to more men, whereas opposed to if you ask most women.
Yeah.
What would Kevin Costner say?
We don't care because Kevin Costner is a sexist piece of un-British speaking crap.
That was something.
No, it's okay. He's just kind of a. I met him in a hotel once, and he wouldn't talk to anybody.
A-hole.
Yeah.
Really? What?
But anyway, let's
Wow.
I don't know that I've ever watched it.
Stepford Wives.
I know it's a classic.
Shame on
It
you,
is like
Kevin
a classic,
Costner.
but I don't know that I've ever actually watched it.
Well, you should.
I like that. I think it looks like I'm talking to Jesse when I'm talking to you.
I know what you're doing this weekend.
I don't know. I should watch it. Also interesting,
It's
something
not
we should
bad.
have been keeping tabs on is how many of these have been remade. Because on my list so far, okay, I've only got 2. Oh, I guess if you count Alien, doesn't really count.
I've got
3,
or
4,
at least 3 sequels.
at least 6 that have been remade.
Out of my 10,
I think almost every one of mine has been remade.
wait, no, 5, 6.
6 that I know of,
6 of
and
the
maybe
10
more.
on my list
Yeah.
have been remade, straight remake, and
Yeah.
all of them, 9 out of 10 have sequels.
Oh, I guess 5.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. 1, 2.
Sequels I just threw in there, but I was just curious.
Like Omega Man doesn't really count as a sequel.
But it's a remake.
Does it have a
No.
sequel?
It's a remake.
It's a remake.
But,
Yeah.
So would you still count though? Is I Am Legend a remake of that, or the Vincent Price one, or just
No.
a
It's the only one.
Total
It's the only one that's like, is there not a sequel? Or Salem's Lot. I mean, I don't think there's a sequel to Salem's Lot, so technically.
It's okay. I didn't know what the sound was.
And then Nosferatu is a remake.
Right. That's what I mean. Like Salem's Lot and Nosferatu, that would not have a sequel, but they're remakes for sure.
Has The Omen
Oh,
been
yeah.
remade?
But it's got
It's got
sequels
and has been
for
remade.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
My-
remember.
I'm sorry. What was yours? Stepford Wives.
Yeah.
My next one is a sequel, has many sequels, and has also been remade. Dawn of the Dead.
I have that on my list too.
Did you?
Yep, that's on my
You're
list.
Not say it if
Yep.
you've done it.
Well, yeah. I figured if we have something on our list that somebody else says, we'll just talk about it then.
Okay, because I had Aliens also.
Okay.
Bingo.
Did you want to talk more about Alien?
No, I don't want to talk about it. I'm just saying I'm going to cross them off.
Okay. Dawn of the Dead, was that on all of our lists?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
It's on mine.
It was on mine.
I say I got Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, I like Dawn of the Dead.
Yep,
Um,
everybody.
Everybody likes Dawn of the Dead.
The remake's okay. But, so Dawn of the Dead, do you think the zombies are a problem? Because I know a lot of people who either are not horror fans or they don't appreciate 70s cinema or whatever. They're just stupid kids. They're like, oh, the blue...
Or they're just
Okay, everybody
stupid
gets
kids.
amused by it. The blue zombies. Think that's a problem? Think it hurts the movies? Because it's a matter of like that. You could tell they
No.
have the hero zombies as the ones they really focus the makeup on, and then since they have so many extras, they just painted them all blue. So
Yeah, you're not really... Unless you're, I mean...
I'm colorblind, so it didn't matter.
I mean they
They're
were going
there
for like a pale blue, pale dead.
They're there for background.
Okay.
so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they get up on there.
Yeah, so it's the whole was it Blue Boy theory where it's like cool colors, they just recede into the background, and that was the whole point.
They're
I'm
the
sure.
red shirts of Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh my gosh.
Whoa. We have a chat
not
and it's
good.
weird. No. Huh.
I'm good at operating a forklift.
What? Don't comment on people.
Sorry.
How do you...
You respond?
There we go.
All right.
That's funny. I'm like probably the only one of us
Two
that I know of
left.
that can operate a forklift.
How do I close this?
Anybody else? No? Yeah.
What do
You
you
I
can't?
can.
No.
I can. And a scissor lift and telehandler. So I'm actually pretty efficient with most heavy
Oh, well,
machinery.
Never mind. You just ruined the joke. God.
no,
No, it's fine. It's good job. Good on you.
So when did that chat...
I don't know. I just noticed it now. And I was like, whoa. It either just exploded or it's been there a
I
while
just
and I
now
just
seen it.
ignored it.
it just kind of blew up and
Can you see
it
it
just
anymore?
happened.
Don't even read him.
Okay.
Nighttime. There, I said it.
We
Nighttime.
can, but why would we?
Just don't even acknowledge it, guys.
Okay, fine.
There's no chat. There's no such
It's
thing
very
as the chat.
disappointing.
Unless you want to chat. If you'd like to chat, go ahead and chat. But we might delete you if you're a jerk.
I don't know. I feel like this other person is a nothing too.
He's a nothing.
You know what I mean.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, their first question is, what?
All right, well, banning. Banned! Banned!
Boom! Boom!
It's
That's
so
what you get.
disappointing that our first chat interaction on Twitch is that. People trying to get us to say
You
the
got the
N-word.
boot.
Baby,
Oh boy,
It's-
Twitch. This is gonna be great.
it's Twitch. It's gonna be a bunch of little adolescent boys, right?
No, that was probably a
And we're
a
old,
70-year-old
remember?
woman. Don't be
We just
sexist
waded into
I am.
and ageist.
Hey,
Just right in
go
there.
watch Stepford Wives.
Hey,
and
welcome
then
to
you come and
Gamergate
yell at me about it, okay?
Chat.
I don't need to
Talks.
yell at you about Stepford Wives.
Dawn of the Dead.
Is that our welcoming committee? Welcome to Twitch. Say the N-word. Say it. Who do you think?
What's
we're
this
not
mean?
PewDiePie. Can't get us on that.
Yeah, we don't have
Yeah.
PewDiePie jokes. Nope.
Maybe they were just commenting on the fact that you're all a bunch of old white guys.
Somebody called one of us a neckbeard. It applies to most of us most days. So,
Most of the time you can't even
what movie
see
were
my
we
neck.
talking about?
Do I have a
We're
neck?
talking about Dawn of the Dead, but
Have-
then
Dawn of the Dead.
Now it's somebody else's turn.
How are you gonna bust in on a perfectly good Dawn of the Dead conversation with some nonsense? What is what I want to know.
I don't know, man. Yeah, weird. Dawn of the Dead is so good it's on everybody's
Anyway,
list. Boom.
Dawn of the Dead.
Right?
I don't know. It works because
Zombies?
zombies. No, well, yeah, but at this point, just being zombies. Plus, we know just
Or
being
going to
zombies
the mall.
doesn't make it work, or going to the mall for that matter. But I don't know. It works
Yeah.
because once they're holed up in the mall, it actually seems super fun. That mall's got everything, and it seems pretty awesome until they get bored and then bikers ruin everything. But it
bikers.
enforces my theory, not theory, my opinion, I guess, that the best zombie movies, the zombies aren't really ultimately the threat. They're just like a natural hazard. It's always, well, social commentary, but it's always humans. Humans are the main villain.
Wait, the one with the guy across the way, that was the old one, not the new one, right?
No, that's the new one.
Was it the new one? I like
No,
that
that's
one
a
too.
New one. That was a new
It's
one.
not
I like that one too.
It
Yeah.
sucks.
No, it's all right.
Well, the new
It's
one's
okay.
okay. I just felt,
I
Man,
thought it was.
there's,
I thought
like,
it
no
was the
likable
old one that had that
characters.
stupid girl with the dog.
no,
That was the new one, huh?
yeah.
Okay, good.
The old one, the original, the one we're talking about,
No, I remember Sex Machine.
Yeah, it's got Sex Machine. Yeah.
I know. I remember it. I just mushed some of that
I
part
am
into the
so
movie
glad
too.
you're opinionated about this,
What?
Randy. Said I am so glad you're this opinionated about this.
Why?
the new and old Dawn of the Dead for next month's episode.
Oh yeah, we'll be talking about this later, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, this would be a boring podcast if I didn't have any opinions on any of this stuff.
You mean people are allowed to have opinions?
What? No, come on.
As long as
Being
it's,
crazy now.
opinion that you're arguing with and not fact, then I'm fine with it. People having an opinion, that is.
Yeah.
Let's go. That is great. That's a fact. Let's move.
Who's next?
Oh, is that me? Is that me? No, that's Paul. Paul, you're next, right?
Chainsaw Massacre.
Yep,
Toby
on my list.
It's a Hooper masterpiece from
This is my number
1974.
2. This is my number
Yep.
2 slot. So this is way up there for me.
I don't get it.
No?
Yeah.
I just picked 10 at random, but it would be up at
Oh
up
yeah,
near
I said
the top.
ranking. I said
If not at the
ranking doesn't
top.
Matter. Whatever.
I don't count that as a
Right.
movie. I count that as a documentary almost.
That's an
Because
experience.
Because from what I hear, it was very horrible for all the people involved.
There's a great
Yes.
great documentary on it, or maybe it's the commentary track to one of the re-releases. I don't know, but there's some Blu-ray or DVD set that has a ton of great information on just how horrible it sounded like it was to film this.
And we saw a couple of them. Remember?
Oh yeah, we've seen them talk at what was that? It was some.
Yeah, we all saw that. It was at Scream in the
That's
Dark
what it
Film
was.
Festival. Second or third year? Second year, I think. And yeah, some of the folks were inducted into their Hall of Fame, and we got to listen to
Yeah.
them talk about it. And yeah, it did sound like it was kind of an awful experience at the same time. That was a classic waiting to happen.
I say Ed Neal tells a really raunchy story about that movie. And not raunchy in a like nasty way, but like the scene where she gets a rag put in her mouth and she gets tied to the chair
Oh yeah.
and she's like gagging and just kind of thrashing about. Well, the director, like, they were trying to figure out, I guess, okay, they tied her to the chair. They're like, okay, we need something to put in her mouth. And Toby's like, here, use this rag. It looks dirty. Here, put this in her rag. Put this rag in her mouth. So they put it in her mouth, and she kind of turns a little blue and just starts gagging and throwing. He's like, "That's good. Let's go with it. Just go." And well, about the time they get done, he calls cut, and he's like, "That was great. How did you do that?" And the prop master comes over and says, "You didn't use this rag, did you?" And he's like, "Well, yeah." And she goes, "Oh my God, this is the rag we've been using for 2 weeks to clean up the meat shards off the table."
Oh.
So yeah, that reaction you see on screen is legit her trying not to throw up.
Oh God.
So I mean, it is a real gagging, just oh God.
That's the screening that you mentioned we had went to really kind of something I hadn't maybe it occurred to me before, but really enforced the idea of this movie is just relentless. Like once it gets towards the last, I don't know how long it is, but it feels like forever, like 30 to 40 minutes. It's just relentless, constant noise and horrible things. So yeah, that's why this is super high on my list, because it's awesome and it's everything's filthy. It's super grainy and it was low budget, so it just adds that documentary feel, I guess. Like you were saying.
Oh, yeah.
But great pick.
Jesse?
Okay, well, we're really climbing up now. I'm gonna go with one that I know better. Carrie. We talked about Stephen King before, and as far as like Stephen King movies go, this is probably one of I don't know, maybe a hot take. It's maybe the best Stephen King movie.
But close. It's on my
That's
list.
a hot take for me. No, yeah, it is close though. Like it's way up there. This is in my. I put this up at.
It
I
definitely
put
is.
this up at number 4. And when I think of like,
My 5.
you're number 5.
Mm-hmm.
When I think of
I say it's in my top
great
5.
movies based on Stephen King books, this is definitely in the top 2 or 3.
It has the scariest horror movie moment I've ever seen.
The scariest horror movie moment.
And it has the greatest American hero in it.
Who's that?
Sold. Who is that? He was almost Han Solo.
We're younger than you are.
But
I gotta remember
okay.
that
William Catt is the greatest American hero. He's incredible. And the story.
We got all that. You roboted out real hard. We didn't
Good.
hear any of it.
Oh, good. I feel like that's the appropriate response. Yeah, the internet knew that I
He
should
was
just
the reluctant. You know what? I'm staying out of this one. Nope.
chill. You don't want to be 60 as well, but you are.
I am.
it was Plug It Up, by the way.
William Catt's incredible. He's the prom date.
Plug it up is
Yeah.
That's the
He's a
worst.
he's a jerk. He's a total jerk.
That's my nightmare.
plug it up.
That would have been. I would have just died.
That's the worst horror movie moment of all
Ever.
time. Yeah, Carrie is great though, and it's that whole thing of like, you can have a good Stephen King movie if you give it to a talented director. And this is De Palma, and he does very Brian De Palma things in it, like that whole last sequence, building up to the pig blood bucket scene where it does the old De Palma split screen. People call it that. No, I don't know, but it does the split screen, and it really
that old
draws out
split
that
screen.
moment where it's like the one part of the frame is following the rope, like every inch of the rope all the way up and around, just like you get it. And a lesser director or a less imaginative director just be like, okay, well, whatever, there's pig blood and we're gonna dump it on her. But this like makes it a whole like weird sequence. That's pretty cool.
That's good too, because that's probably. I mean, I don't recall if I read the book or not. I read a lot of Stephen King, but I don't remember all of it. But one of the problem with movies is that they can't.
Get the importance of small
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so focusing on something like that might not be exactly what it was in the book, but it still gets the same feeling across more than just, she's standing there and then she dumps on her head. Okay.
Like, and I realized De Palma's Carrie came first, but it was almost Kubrickian in its delivery.
I mean, kind of. He's very stylized in a slightly different way, but like Stanley Kubrick, like just as stylized, for sure.
Okay, mine. Sorry. I'm trying to move it along.
Well, we don't have to. Okay, guys, if we don't get through this list, like if it gets too late, we don't get through this list. That's fine. We don't have to get through our list.
I want to get through my list. Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers. That's a good
Yes.
one.
Yeah, I like the sequel more.
Ooh,
though,
good
that's what
one.
I have to say.
Which
Or the remake, one of the two. I like the newer one because I like the noise better.
okay, wait. There's been that movie's been remade
Which sequel?
3 times. There
Which
are 4
remake?
versions of that movie.
Really?
Yes.
I only knew of
There's the 60s, 50s.
the Donald Sutherland one, and then the one that I made you watch with me.
Then there's the Donald Sutherland one. That's the 70s one, right?
Yeah.
And then there's the 80s one, or maybe it was 90s with the sound,
Yeah.
where the oh,
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah.
And then there's one with Nicole Kidman.
There is.
I think they just called it Invasion.
Oh.
And I think there's another one.
Oh well.
They-
It's good.
It's like it gets remade every decade.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all.
But yeah, no, it is good.
And I like being afraid of your friends and neighbors and family. That speaks to me. Okay.
Yeah. I always like
You like the idea of
deep
pod
insight
people?
into Melanie on this show. Well, it's such a good horror concept,
Yeah.
and you see it in a lot of other things. But yeah, pod people, and body snatchers, like the thing, stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
and it's usually almost always an alien
Mhm.
thing.
Well, what else would it be? A Stepford Wife?
Why do you have an attitude about it? I've never even seen it.
Okay.
Okay.
Whole lot of shade
Is it my
tonight.
turn? Whose
Yes,
turn?
it's your turn.
Okay, we already did Alien.
It's your
That was
turn.
on my list. Suspiria. I don't think anybody had that on their list.
Nope.
I don't think I've actually seen that one.
Nope.
He said he's a horror fan.
Well, baby.
He said he's a horror fan.
I know, and I haven't seen that one.
He said he's a horror fan. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You should. I recommend it. Speaking of movies that have been remade, this was recently remade, and I really want to watch the remake, but it's like 2.5 hours long. Oh.
I think we should instead watch that one disco murder party, and and then that will be like Suspiria only.
Murder Party.
So Suspiria. Okay, well, I'll just say something about it since.
We're
What do
talking
you
about
think
that
of Suspiria?
tomorrow.
I made you watch it.
You did.
You fell asleep once, I think.
I did once.
Not a good sell.
It's dancey and witchy and dancing witches and
So Suspiria for me.
Dances with witches.
Suspiria for me is it's all style.
yeah,
Like the
it
story is just nonsense. Like nobody, I don't, and maybe I'm wrong. Nobody watches Suspiria for the plot because it's just ridiculous. It doesn't really make sense. People die. Who kills them? I don't know. At one point, obviously there's a man strangling somebody. He ain't a witch.
Yeah, we don't know where it came
You don't ever see him again. He's just killing people. It's got nothing to do with anything. It just happens. Then there's maggots because this is an Italian movie. There's got to be maggots. But so anyway, the point is it's weird. It's weird, and I don't necessarily think the plot is great. But man, it is so well. It's such a weird vision.
Yeah.
It's basically a Technicolor Disney live action, Disney cartoon nightmare is kind of what they were going for. The color is extreme. The music is extreme. Some of the music's awesome, and some of it is just witchy chanting in the other room for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's a Disney acid trip.
Yeah,
is what
I'm
you're saying.
surprised.
Bad
I am
acid trip.
surprised you've never seen it. I recommend it. If you get a chance, check it out. It's worth watching. It's a great looking movie, and it's got such a weird atmosphere. And
It does.
it has some, if you're into cool kills, it's got some weird, very stylized kills. It's just the plot's just kind of nonsense.
Nice.
All right.
All right, who's next?
Paul.
One of the best
That-
movies to come out of 1973,
Okay.
The Exorcist.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's my number
That's
one.
on my list.
That was my number 1 too.
Legit scary.
Did they see her hand? See? There's actually somebody else here.
There's a person.
Wait. That's inappropriate.
I can see a hand.
That's inappropriate.
Yeah, there was a hand there.
The Exorcist. Yes. This movie's great.
I think that's on everybody's list worldwide.
It was really good.
I'd seen this movie many times and somehow went to the theater and it still got a rather embarrassing jump scare out of me. Because when they re-released it, when was it? In the aughts at some point. They re-released it and they added stuff.
Like that.
They added the spider walk down the stairs. Wasn't in the original cut. And I'd seen the movie multiple times, so I went on a date. Although maybe taking a girl to see The Exorcist wasn't the best idea, but I was like, if she could stand The Exorcist, then she deserves another date.
If she could stand The Exorcist,
Yeah,
she could put
basically,
up with me.
if this loses her, then I don't want to be with that chick anyway. But so I went on a date to The Exorcist, the re-released version. Didn't know because in how the movie normally goes, she finds out Burke is dead or whatever, and then she's like, oh, sad, face the wall, fade out, next scene. Instead, it goes to this horrifying, out of nowhere spider walk down the stairs, which is interesting because I feel like the way I hear it referenced is people reference that as the spider walk movie now. So it's that's the thing people know it for. It's well, it wasn't even that for 3 decades.
No.
Didn't know it was coming. Literally almost jumped in her lap. This is not something I do, but I literally grabbed her and I was like, oh my God, really? I don't even think she jumped.
Cool points.
I
out
took
the
her.
window.
I said, let's go see The Exorcist, and then I jump about it. It was ridiculous.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Smooth.
I know, but that's my Exorcist story.
Yeah.
There's easier ways to cop
I
a
always
feel.
am like, let's go see a horror movie, and then I jump at like birds flying out of the bushes. Come on.
Exorcist isn't really, in general, a jumpy movie though.
And that's well, I'm not actually scared. I'm just startled. So it doesn't count.
It's more like a creepy, unsettling.
Well, think
type
about
of
like
feeling.
one of the
Yeah.
creepiest parts to me is Karras's dream with his mother. That's after his mother dies, and it's like she's just the atmosphere, the tone. It's like quiet, and she like walks down into the subway, and then you get the, which I think the re-release overuses it, but you get the flash of that face, the Exorcist face. I don't know if it's a Zuzu or whatever they call it, but that, man, super creepy.
And I agree that the re-release does overuse it.
Yeah, they use it in extra parts where it's like it works because it was used so seldomly.
Yeah.
And it's anyway.
That movie ruined pea soup for years.
I
Ugh.
still
Yeah.
Oh.
pea soup.
Pea soup ruined pea soup. Peas ruined pea soup.
Alright. Jesse?
Oh, hey. What do we got left here? I got another one that I know that Randy has on his list that I'm going to save for him because he can probably speak more eloquently about it. So I'm going to just go to Halloween.
I had Halloween.
Oh,
Halloween.
Yes, sir.
we talked
And
about it
ma'am.
too a bit.
Oh, did we? Okay. Then I only have one left.
Halloween. What
1978.
What do you guys like about Halloween? It's just a bunch of
Pretty
bunch of
much
chicks
everything.
walking around talking
crazy.
about boys.
That
Yeah, I know,
tension,
I know.
man. It just builds tension in the best possible ways.
I like a free
Scary.
sheets.
It's scary without like really doing much. What it became a running gag in the new movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? 6 people died or something like that. You know. Like yeah, still 6 people. Thanks.
When Halloween gets criticism, it seems like it's usually from people who are like, it's just boring, nothing happens. But Jesse, you're right. It's tension, and it's atmosphere, and I don't know. It's really good. Like it's definitely a good example of John Carpenter making the most of a low budget, because it is,
Right.
and actually like elements of it that make it so good are from it being a low budget. The long tracking shots of them just walking and talking and the camera just follows them. It's because it's expensive to do multiple takes and different camera setups. You let it roll and then you just follow them for a long time. You don't even have to edit it. It's done. But yeah, I don't know. It's awesome. It's iconic. Michael Myers I love the idea of Michael Myers as the Shape. They called him the Shape because he's not a Michael Myers. He's not a person.
Right.
He's not a monster. He's just a shape. He's just a thing that kills.
The boogeyman.
I like it.
Say he the build up and the attack from not so much the striking from the shadows, but the silent hulking stalker was nice. It's refreshing to have that just kind of again the sombering just bam, gotcha, and then move on to the next one.
And that theme, man, like it's
Halloween.
man.
It's the Halloween theme. He nailed it.
Right. Exactly.
Gives you goosebumps.
I don't know. That's another example of like Carpenter making simple awesome. Because even like something Paul reminded me of is like the lumbering, killer just coming after you, and it's just like da-da. And it's just like da-da, da-da. And that's what the music does for parts of it. It's just the da-da, one note, da-da. But it's awesome.
It's like, and yeah, I don't think it'd have the same effect if it was just you're watching the movie and here he comes walking, just silent.
Right.
But yeah, that dun, it builds the anticipation. It gets your heart pumping a little bit, and it's like, okay, he's gonna go, and then it cuts into just a couple more notes, and just dun 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 dun, and that's when he hits, and it's phenomenal. It's the whole package between the Carpenter score and just the way he shot, the way everything was shot. I think that's what makes it a classic.
Right. Speaking of that, I mean, like, we didn't even talk about it, but Jaws, same deal.
Yeah.
Like, the theme
It's the music.
becomes iconic,
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yep.
It's one of the first things you learn how to play on violin.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Hamburger. Oh, it was hamburger at my school.
Hamburger?
Yeah.
Is it a hamburger?
I like hamburgers.
Hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just go through the,
Okay. Yeah, that was a great pick.
and then hot cross buns.
Who's after Jesse?
Me.
You?
Yes. Okay. Season of the Witch.
Wait. Okay, never mind.
It's my last one.
Wait. As in Halloween 3 Season of the Witch?
No. No.
Okay.
Not Halloween 3.
What's Season of the Witch?
Season of the Witch. It's like Wicker Man, but better in every respect. It's a couple,
hey.
and they have a daughter, and they move to this small town because they were having issues, and they're gonna try and save their marriage or whatever. They move to this small town, and then there's a bunch of witches there, and the husband has to. The husband slowly starts to figure this out, but by the time he does figure it out, it's too late, and they all witched him up, and he can either die or accept it and just live with being, the plaything of his wife and the other witches in the town. And he decides just to go ahead and...
How do I not know this movie? This is a George A. Romero movie.
Are you serious?
Okay, 1973. Originally released as Hungry Wives, and apparently the film's distributor.
Those hungry wives.
According to Wikipedia, the film's distributor cut major parts of the film and changed its title to Hungry Wives, marketing it as a softcore pornography film. And apparently it failed to find an audience there and was re-released years later under the title Season of the Witch.
Okay, well, that's the one that I...
What? So I bet that's what I bet the title of Halloween 3 is more a nod to this than anything that has anything to do with the plot of Halloween 3. Interesting. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, good pick.
Thanks. Watch it sometime.
Yeah.
It's better than Wicker Man, but actually the first Wicker Man was actually pretty good too. So they're both really good. They're both good from the 70s, but I chose this one over Wicker Man.
Interesting. Okay.
That's it for me. I'm out.
Who's next?
You.
It's you.
Okay.
It's ironic that this is what we're going to end on.
Oh yeah, weird. Okay, so this is the last movie on my list that we haven't covered already. My top ones being Carrie, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and The Exorcist. That's 4 to 3. Okay, Phantasm. This is a movie that still is under talked about. Like, how people know Phantasm, but it's not like this is.
I don't think it feels like 70s.
It's so 70s.
It's very
to me.
70s.
It's very 70s.
You're probably more familiar with the 80s sequels.
Probably.
It seems like Phantasm 2, was it 2, got played more on cable. Maybe it's because this hasn't been remade, is why it's not like more in the collective conscience.
Wasn't there a sequel in the making? I thought I heard there was something coming out.
I don't even know if I've ever seen the last one, which is actually kind of a bummer. There's 4 total, 4 or 5, I think 4. But there's always been talk of another one, and I don't know. I think they're probably done now.
All right, isn't like the scary guy dead?
Did the tall man? I think the tall man might have passed away.
Yeah, I think
but
so.
he looked like he was old in the 70s, and he pretty much looked the same.
Right.
Well into the 2000s,
Exactly.
And the 90s at least. So he pretty much looks identical between this and like at least the fourth one, and there's like 30 years between the two. Phantasm. This is such a weird movie, and it's like I said, it's one that still not everybody knows. It surprises me a little bit, but I don't know how to explain it. Basically, there's this tall man. He's like the villain of this franchise, and he has this weird little killer ball technology.
Yeah, what's that called?
Phantasm Ravager.
I should
from
know that.
2016. That was the last one. I have not seen that one. So there's 5 altogether. I need to watch that.
Okay. I thought they were coming out with another one.
Cool. When was 4? 98. Okay. So not quite 2000s. 98. But yeah, he has these little. Okay, if viewer, if you are unfamiliar with the movie, but have you ever seen these little silver balls that fly through the air? They have little things that stick into people, and then they drill into their brain, and they do various things. Sometimes they split blood out the back. No? Well, that's in this movie. There's these little dwarfed people, and they're not like dwarves, and they're not really even like aliens, but they're people that he shrinks down for some reason, because apparently in this other dimension that he sends them to through tuning forks, gravity is heavier.
I feel like he's the master, from like the Doctor Who series.
So is.
Have these ridiculously like convoluted technologies that just like make things so much worse for you.
Every one of these movies, they blow up a Hemi Cuda super sweet muscle car. One of the sequels has a 4-barrel shotgun. I don't know. It's Phantasm. It's just great. The movie opens and there's some guy. It turns out to be like the brother of kind of our leads. Also, one of the leads and one of the like heroes of the franchise is Reggie, this balding ice cream man. Yep. But the movie opens with some guy in a cemetery having sex with a woman, and we get a close up of the woman's face, and then she turns into the tall man. I don't know what that means. What does the guy experience? But then the guy's dead. So there's a funeral.
Yep.
There's lots of graveyards. I don't know. It's such a weird world. And the sequels of this are definitely worth watching. I feel like this isn't even one of those movies where it's like, well, the sequels kind of go downhill, even though, I don't know, they might. But, or the original was better. It's like, no, it's all Phantasm. It's all weird. It's this whole world that they craft. And the more that they explain of the tall man, the less sense any of it makes. So it's fun.
It's so weird. That's why I skipped this one. That's why I left it for you.
I don't know how eloquently I put that.
I don't know what to say about this.
It's Phantasm.
I don't know what to say.
The music is really good. The music is, in my mind, it's like one of the iconic horror things. In the 90s, I don't remember which rapper it was, but it was used as the music for a fairly big rap song that did pretty well, which is kind of cool, but also kind of irritated me because it's like, well, then there's a lot of people that are only going to ever think of that rap song when they hear that and not the real thing that it came from, which is this awesome movie from the 70s that's super weird. It's also super confusing. Like, at one point, one of the older brother dies, but then he doesn't. And there's parts of the movie that seem like didn't happen, but maybe they did. It's the 70s.
There's a lot of drugs.
It was the 70s. Nobody's really sure what happened in the 70s.
There's long sequences where
still reeling from the 60s.
Ice Cream Man busts out acoustic guitar and they all rock out for a little bit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Whatever. I haven't thought about the Phantasm for a while. I'm gonna have to rewatch this. You never seen it?
Like portals.
Yeah, there's portals to. It's so strange. Yeah,
just the balls is enough for me.
Like, kind of like Mars, but not really Mars. Some red them, planet,
but
something.
I don't know them.
You don't know them? Yeah, those. Yeah, what is this? Is it another dimension or is it Mars? I'm just gonna keep talking.
I don't know.
You guys' nonsense.
Some kind of planet.
Laughing.
Well,
About balls.
Is it anything like Bowie's balls? Because
I don't know what that is.
From Labyrinth.
Oh no! Now I have to bleep that.
Why?
No, I don't know because you're talking about anatomy.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm talking about the little
you're right. He
Spheres.
does have. Okay,
They're
you're
spheres
right. You're right.
from now on.
Jeez, guys.
The balls that Bowie juggles in his
You.
Spheres,
You
please.
were getting too
Oh, spheres.
All right. Oh man. So
Oh man.
we
a
actually
way
got
to
through
end
the
this.
list. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Well, mine and yours at least.
Do we want to
Oh
do
wait,
80s
do you guys?
for next
I'm sorry.
week?
Do you guys have more on your lists?
No, that was it. I didn't have honorable mentions, so that is
I
my
had
list.
Amityville Horror, but
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I mean, it's at this point it's been remade and sequeled out so much that it's been beaten to the proverbial pulp.
But the 70s version was the first, right?
Yeah,
And
Because before that, it was like a book.
and
Or
it's
something.
based on a true story.
say book and then real life experience.
I mean, well, yeah. Real life.
That's the one with the flies, right? It's got all
Yeah.
the flies. Okay.
Uh,
Amityville is one that like it was like a classic horror movie, and I don't know that I had seen it for a long time.
mhm.
It's just
I-
one that eluded me.
I saw that one when I was pretty young too.
Really?
Yeah.
Or it's one where I'd seen haunted house movies on TV or something that I thought was that movie, and then later
Yeah,
when I
that's the
watched
problem
it,
with
I
that.
didn't. It wasn't. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's not Amity.
Well, it's like there's
How do you say
Amityville Horror, and
Amityville.
then there's like knockoffs like Amityville Possession and Amityville Haunting, and it's just like, what's going on? And I just want to watch the movie, guys.
And there was some
Yeah,
like Ouija board movie that wasn't Ouija board. It was like witch something. And for a long time, I thought that was Amityville Horror too.
Amityville.
I think Jesse's done.
Yeah.
I can't say the word. That's why it's not on my list. Can't say it.
Are we gonna do 80s movies next? You were asking, Paul.
we
God.
we could do top 5 instead of top 10.
But
Top 20.
I can't. Yeah, I don't know if I can make that to 5.
I mean, yeah, the 80s are so ripe, man.
Well, I
That's why I was saying narrow it to 5, because otherwise it'd be like a 4-hour show.
so we basically we tried this. How long? Well, this hasn't been going that long, right?
It's only
An hour and a half, but still.
Yeah, but look at the, remember 80s went quantity over quality.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. And this is something. So, viewers, this is not the first time we attempted this episode. We tried this on Livecast, where we used to do the live Grawlix shows, and one thing I was saying was, so the 70s is definitely, and I think I tried to get there at the beginning of this episode. The 70s is definitely, there was a big boom in horror, but there were a lot of like really good, iconic, classic horror movies that come out. And you're right, the 80s was a massive boom in horror. Not so many iconic classics.
I mean, we got
Right,
some,
right.
iconic characters.
Even the iconic, it's like so we recently did a Friday the 13th special on Grawlix Cinematic Universe, our movie podcast spinoff. Even the first Friday the 13th really isn't like that good. Like, it's good.
No, but it's not 70s.
I
good.
feel like if it hadn't have spawned Jason, even though it took 3 movies before he finally became the Jason everybody knows, I don't know that it would have been as I know it did well at the time, but I don't know that it'd be like as iconic as it's considered now.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it'd have the staying power. No.
Can I real quick?
You can all the real quick.
I have not seen these. I just wanted to share some of the 70s titles I ran across.
That you haven't seen these?
Oh.
The Wizard of Gore, 3 on a Meat Hook, Killdozer,
3 on a meat hook. What
Uh-huh.
Oh, Killdozer.
That's
I've heard of that. Yeah.
Killdozer, and Schlock.
Straight to the point with that one. Schlock.
Incredible Two-Headed Transplant, Vampire Circus, The Candy Snatchers. What have you done to Solange? Is that how you say that? I don't know. And then my favorite, Don't Torture a Duckling. What the hell were they doing in the 70s, dude?
I might have to take it back
Why?
about how the 70s was less quantity, more quality.
Oh man.
Oh no, they had their
schlock.
Yeah, we'll go with schlock.
At least you
just
know what
like the
you're getting.
80s, but yeah. I don't know. Maybe you'd watch Don't Torture Your Duckling right after Willard.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Who's that? Crispin Glover too, right?
That's the remake.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, you get
Remake.
70s Christmas. You'd have been
Dang.
like 5.
They remade that. Holy moly!
But that guy's weird.
I was gonna say he might have done the whole Back to the Future thing. I don't know.
Did you hurt your head? Density. It's popped me to you.
All right. Well, for anybody who's watching in the future, thanks a lot. I'll re-upload this video probably to YouTube and maybe to Facebook. I don't know if it's worth putting the videos up on Facebook. Not hour and a half.
Before
long.
we cut out of here, there's a there's a comic coming out on Tuesday. I want to make you aware of.
A comic book.
Yes,
On Tuesday?
not Tuesday,
Do
Wednesday.
you think this is the
Okay.
Grawlix podcast? Do you think we talk about comics over here?
Yeah. No, but we're talking horror, and it's a horror comic.
Wait,
Okay. All right.
I know we do. We just usually don't on the live shows.
Yeah.
Hit us with it.
Um,
I'm very interested.
It's Count Crowley, Reluctant Monster Hunter, #1, comes out 10/23/2019.
What is this?
It is written by David Dastmalchian, art by Lucas Kettner. The premise is the aspiring reporter Jerry Bartman is furious when she's demoted to hosting the nightly creature feature at her small town TV station. But Jerry quickly learns that there is more to horror hosting than just introducing bad B-movies. Her first night in the costume of her missing predecessor, Count Crowley finds her face to face with a living, breathing werewolf. Or was she just that drunk?
Yeah.
It's the perfect comic for the Halloween season.
That sounds like a super fun premise.
The name Crowley is familiar to me. What is that?
It's a thing, like Aleister Crowley.
Aleister, Aleister
Yeah.
Crowley.
I remember now.
I say the cover art is amazing.
So
It's Dark Horse is putting it out.
Good.
And Dastmalchian, he's really big into the old school horror stuff. You've seen him in some movies. He's in Ant-Man. He plays Kurt, the computer guy
okay.
from Ant-Man. He's the new Murdoch on MacGyver. You don't watch CBS, Randy. You haven't seen him.
I'm not 60. I don't watch CBS.
I like MacGyver. Leave me alone.
60.
Yeah. But no, it seems like a
It's
really
an
good
urban
book.
thing.
Do you drink your urban drink while watching your 60-year-old CBS shows? Okay, I'm
Maybe.
sorry. So how did you come
Maybe
across
I will.
this? Yeah. Do you have?
But no,
how did you come across this comic?
Actually, I follow David on Twitter, and we talk a lot. And I noticed that it was coming out, and I thought this would be a good time to mention it so people didn't forget it. He's doing signings throughout the country. I'm hoping he comes local to do some signings soon. Because, I mean, he was born and raised
Still
in
not too
Kansas
far
City.
out of here anyway.
Yeah, so I mean, he's a Midwest boy. So, and his favorite comic is Moon Knight. So,
All right.
he's a very interesting.
All right. Yes. Oh, your webcam just went.
That's Count Crowley, Reluctant Monster
Go
Hunter.
check it out. It's your local comic shop. Shop local. Unless they suck.
Speaking of local, Lenny Vernon, BA Trucker, is going to be releasing their newest issue. If you're watching this live on Saturday at Krypton Comics in Omaha.
Saturday.
Spoiler.
Saturday.
They're not watching it live on Saturday.
Oh, man.
I believe Jesse and Paul are watching us live.
I'm not even watching us. I'm just monitoring the chat that we've basically banned.
We kicked
Our
everybody
chat
out.
is,
Get out.
auto
Message deleted.
This
Delete.
is Grawlix.
Yep. You've been
So,
Grawlix, fool.
Hopefully
Slap.
the chat aspect will get better. You can't expect too much on our first stream. Well, I mean, I'm sure you guys don't expect too much. I expect a lot, but I can't expect a lot on our first stream. At least the chat we did have was kind of exciting for half a second.
Yeah. Oh boy, it derailed
we didn't get
everything.
shut down.
Yeah, it did. All right. Well, hey, future viewers and listeners, I might pull the audio from this. I don't know. Depends if it's. I don't know. Whatever. Thanks for checking us out. You can find more Grawlix Podcast at grawlixpodcast.com. We do the Grawlix Podcast, which is usually TV and comic book talk. And if you want movie talk, check out Grawlix Cinematic Universe. We do a lot of TV and movie talk on this show, on the live shows, because Randy's a sellout.
Why not?
No, you're not so.
Randy's a sellout. No, because I don't really. If you guys want to talk comics, go for it. I got nothing to say. I haven't been.
We have a strong tradition of horror. I mean, like one of the first comics we ever reviewed on the show was The Other Dead. So we like our horror. We like our
The
zombie
Other Dead,
crocodiles.
yes, that's right. I'm a little surprised.
Yeah. We expected to hate that too. And
What
we
was it?
loved it.
Because that's when we had the comics. What was it? Basically, flaming
It was a flame.
poo.
Flaming
like
poo.
Our flaming poo review. It's
I don't know why we thought that was a great name for a
we're
segment.
gonna find a
but yeah.
comic that sucks, and then we're gonna talk about it. Then we read like The Other Dead, and it's like, oh, this was pretty good. This was fun.
I mean, like, is it good or do we just like it? Doesn't
That's
matter.
true.
We
I don't
liked
know that it was good, but whatever. It was fun. It was tongue in.
It was incredible. It was incredible in
it was
its own way.
zombies.
Like,
To its
Holy
benefit,
cow.
like or to its whatever a compliment. It was zombies from an angle that you don't really ever really see. If I'm thinking right, it was basically just animal
Right.
zombies, right?
Yeah.
yeah, and then hashtag thanks Obama for saving us from zombie
I
crocodiles.
forgot about the there's the whole redneck and oh god, I forgot about that like political thing they threw out there.
Yeah, it was like the totally anti-Obama type guy, and then Obama, and we're like, okay,
That's-
saving the world. Thanks, Obama.
One zombie
That's right,
crocodile
I
at a
forgot all about
time.
that. That's so
Yeah.
funny. All right. Well, hey,
man.
you can find that in the backlog. God, that's from like almost 6 years ago at this point. Almost 6 years. You can find our podcast on all the regular places you find podcasts, and we'll be doing more live streams in the future. Probably next week, but I don't want to. We're a little all over with our schedule, so I don't want to say for sure just yet.
Well, next week would be Halloween.
Not
No,
yet.
not Halloween yet.
Thank God. Thank God.
Not yet.
We're almost
Getting there,
We're getting
getting
there.
there.
Still got 2 more wonderful weeks. Hey,
Enjoy
hey,
them.
Paul.
Enjoy
Where
them.
can people find your stuff?
At Moose's Marvelous Wood Burnings and more. I'm not used to the name change
Okay.
yet. Where we have podcasts and wood for you at Moose's Marvelous Wood Burnings and more on Facebook.com.
Hey, Jesse, you got anything you want to tell people about?
Hey, check out grawlixpodcast.com.
Oh, yeah. Twitter.com/Grawlix Podcast, Facebook.com/Grawlix Podcast, YouTube.com/Grawlix Podcast, Twitch.tv/Grawlix Podcast, Instagram,
All the Grawlix
All the things.
podcast.
Pinterest.
Do it.
I'm actually more active on Pinterest lately than I am on like Instagram and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, you're on social media.
It's not interesting. Movie covers and comic book covers. And
It's not
stuff
Pinterest.
related to the
Wait, what?
episodes, mostly.
I just started a.
It's not
folder
Pinteresting.
called, life coaching BS.
Life coaching BS on Pinterest?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, if you like that kind of stuff, cartwheelspodcast.com.
Jesse's, yeah.
Whenever I feel like
No, you
putting
could
it.
promote that, man. Why not? Do it. Not even why not. You should. Tell us
yeah,
about your
so-
podcast.
Oh, it's like a Pinterest page, but for your mind.
That might be
I don't
the
know what
best
that
pitch.
means.
If you want to get women who like podcasts and Pinterest, and guess what? There's a pretty big overlap in that market right there. That's a good pitch, Jesse. You're gonna get. You follow that.
I'm gonna pin that one.
Yeah. I'll repin it.
That one.
Okay, that's what they're called, right? On Pinterest, they will repin it, or I guess you just pin it.
I think so.
In the first. Yep. Hey, thanks. Yeah. Thanks for listening and watching.
I feel like it really just went off the rails.
Fortunately, it went off the.
It's just in a pit.
Hey, we'll be back.
But before I do that, I got to report this show because this is garbage. I have nothing. I didn't say any words.
This show? Stream information.
No, I mean I need to share the show. That's what I meant to say. Share it.
What is all this?